Hi, I found this on the booth. For me, it looks like something for the ACOPOStrak. Can you please enlighten me?
Of course I can. Yeah, this is the new shuttle from the metal-to-metal system.
We innovate, we elevate, we are automates.
What can it do? For me, it just looks like any other shuttle.
It's not. It's different. So a standard shuttle has 4 wheels,
Yeah.
and they're plastic, POM.
Okay.
And we need that for the diverting. You know,
Yes,
with the
yeah,
track, we
right.
can take an exit at high speed, and
Yes.
every shuttle take a different direction. And that works great. It's super unique. But we have customers that want to use the track in more harsh environments, where there is dirt, fluids, dust, carton, whatever. So they needed something which is more robust.
Yeah.
And that's why we developed what we call the metal-to-metal solution, which has steel wheels and steel guides,
Sorry, it's mainly due to reliability,
the endurance, the lifetime.
lifetime.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So with this solution, we can run months and years in a row without doing any maintenance. Where with the plastic wheels, you have to replace those wheels every now and then,
Yes.
depending, of course, on the application, the environment,
Yeah, load and
the load and the dirt and everything. So we developed this new version, and we developed it together with a partner. So we did not design everything ourselves. This is an existing guides and wheels solution from a supplier, already using this for many years, over 10 or 15 years. Proven. The only thing they did was make this curve for us. We have the compact curve, we have the large curve, and we're now also doing the 90 degrees curve, so we can do any circular shaped track. We added also wheels on the inner side. You see, there's not 4 wheels, but there's eight wheels.
Yeah.
The wheels on the inner side are on the inner side of the guides and make sure the shuttle cannot fly off.
Oh, for the centrifugal force.
Exactly.
For example.
With that, we can take also higher payloads. So where a traditional system is for the small shuttle is around 1 kilogram typically, this is up to 5 kilograms. So that's a serious increase of possibilities and applications where it really fits.
But you could also combine them if you want even more.
You can combine them, or we would take the wider shuttle, which has double the payload. But the only thing we gave up is the diverting. So with this, we cannot do any exiting.
It's always pros and cons.
Always pros and cons, exactly.
Is it a perfect circle or is it a
No, it's
perfect motion circle?
It's exactly. It's a perfect spline circle, going from straight to the full radius,
Okay.
very gradually.
So you don't get a jerk jump in
No.
the beginning here.
No infinite jerk. No,
Okay.
no jump. Just smooth transition. We have the same on the wide curve. That's why on the wide curve we have this funny segment that goes. We have the straight segments,
Yeah.
the funny curve, and then the constant radius. With the large curve, we have actually 5 motor segments.
To have this gradually increasing.
Exactly. Yeah. So with the large curve, there's 5 segments, and with the compact curve, it's all in one. So it's
just
much
one
more
motor.
smaller radius, less electronics, less space, and also less cost.
Now I've been standing here and listening. You cannot hear when it enters the circle. It's the same sound on the straight segments and in the circle here.
Correct. The only sound you hear is the transition from the guides. There's a little gap, and then with the metal wheels, it makes somewhat more noise than with the POM. The POM absorbs the vibrations. This is, from that perspective, a bit more noisy. But a good mechanical guy can actually polish it a bit, and then it's perfect.
Thanks for taking me into this.
Yeah, it was my pleasure.